So, family, let me tell you this, right? So, I am from Generation Z. I'm a melanated person from Generation Z. And I'm going to tell you, I don't comprehend why a lot of the melanated people from Generation Z who grew up in suburban areas like Louisiana want to glorify the mafia thug lifestyle that these drill rappers and other depression music makers in these big city locations on planet Earth is so fascinating. Like, there's nothing fascinating to me about this. And I'm from Generation Z telling you this. Like, I don't understand or get this. Like, why do melanated people from Generation Z who grew up in suburban areas like Louisiana, for example, never have no family members that's been a part of mafia lineages? They don't have no John Gotti the thirds, John Gotti the 15th and all this. So why would they want to glorify these drill rappers? Because let me tell you this, a lot of these so-called wannabe gangsters who grew up in these suburban areas like Louisiana, in small town areas in Louisiana, it's like they're the main people of Generation Z who want to glorify the mafia lifestyle. And we know that lifestyle is not no damn fun. That shit gets you killed. That shit brings stress. So like I don't understand this shit. And I'm a person from Generation Z telling you this. That's how you know it's messed up. Because you know why? Because let me ask you this. And I got a message for all of you. I got a question for all of you melanated Generation Z people in these suburban areas. What are you getting out of your existence? What are you getting out of your existence wanting to portray a thug lifestyle? Like you all will be certain way at workplaces, but then outside of workplaces, you guys want to act like fucking drill rappers and shit, and then you want to live this mafia lifestyle, and you want to be these wannabe thug gangsters and shit, and then you mimic the hairstyles, you mimic the style of clothes they wear in this drill music culture, which is also known as depression music culture. Like, what do you get out of that? You don't get nothing out of that. For one, you start to bring up a lot of fucking soulless vibrational frequencies upon your damn life, and now you finding yourself shot and killed because you got yourself in some mess with trying to be living this thug culture and this mafia lifestyle. Now, of course, I am a person from Generation Z telling you this. I'm 29. Like, a lot of these people from millennials and the Gen X people, if it takes OGs like them to tell you this and you still don't comprehend, well, let someone from your generation, someone in the same age group as you, tell you that this shit is fucked up. Because you didn't listen to the OGs from Generation X or people from millennials. So if you don't take heed from me, I don't know who you're going to take heed from, because it doesn't make no damn sense. I will tell you this. There's people out there, a lot of you Generation Z melanated people in Louisiana, a suburban place like that that's similar to Utah and fucking Montana. Like, there is actual real mafia gang members who wishing they never had that damn lifestyle, and they trying to leave this shit. They don't want to wake up every day trying to like watch out on somebody trying to get them and stuff. They don't want to wake up every day trying to like have weapons all over their bed and stuff like that, worrying about some op from a mafia leader trying to take them out. They don't want to deal with that shit every day. And a lot of you melanated people of Generation Z be glorifying this fucking thug lifestyle. Like, what the fuck you get out of that shit? And I'm a person from Generation Z. I'm from your age group. I don't glorify this shit. I mean, we know people like King Von, NBA Youngboy, Ski Mask Dan. You all saw what happened to man, what was that dude? What was that dude name that passed away in Louisiana, man? I forgot what that rapper's name, because I'm so far removed from this mainstream music culture. But he passed away due to this drill culture. So let me ask you this: what does this shit get you? Because I can guarantee a lot of you melanated people from Generation Z, a lot of you don't have sisters and brothers and uncles and aunties and biological parents that were gang members. Especially if they grew up in Louisiana. We know Louisiana is a hick town location. There was never no mafia leaders over there. So why are you sitting there glorifying these so-called drill rappers and stuff like you think it's cool because of the fucking MK Ultra spells that's been casted on y'all dumb asses? Like, come on, man. Like, this stuff needs to stop, yo. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, I am a African Caribbean ethnicity melanated person. You see, I'm one of the few people in Generation Z who don't glorify the so-called mafia gang leader culture, right? And for a lot of you people, you melanated Generation Z people who call these weapons like switches or whatever these new terms you all come up with. Because look, let me ask you this. Who in the world is after you? Who in the world is after you? That you gotta go portray this lifestyle that you see in the drill music game member culture. Who is after you to the point you all gotta go buy weapons as if you live in big city areas where there's a lot of gang culture. Louisiana has no mafia gang culture. So ain't nobody finna be after you over there. Like, who are you worried about? Like, if you're not a part of no mafia gang members, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, let me tell y'all. Like me, I'm not a part of no gang member mafia. So there's no need for me to be having a bunch of like swords and guns around me because there's no mafia gang members after me because I'm not part of no mafia. Cause I know this drill music shit is lame. I know this gang culture, this gang member mafia culture is lame. This ski mask dance, ski mask Drew ski stuff is all lame. Why the fuck a lot of you melanated Generation Z people in Louisiana follow this gang culture when your ass is as fucking suburban as it gets? Like, it doesn't make no damn sense. It doesn't add up. Because when I think of mafia culture, when I think of gang member mafia culture, I think of disappointments. I think of heartbreaks. So when you melanated Generation Z people is blasting that drill music and depression music and you claiming to be thugs and shit, knowing damn well you grew up in suburban areas, man. You grew up in suburban areas or small town areas in Louisiana. Places like Louisiana is similar to fucking Utah and Montana. So where all this gang member culture is coming from? And a lot of you all don't even have parents or brothers and sisters who is a part of gang member culture in Louisiana, but you want to glorify this so-called gang member mafia lifestyle. Trying to look like King Von, Lil Durk, trying to look like NBA Youngboy and shit. Like, who are you all trying to impress? All you're doing is leading yourselves to a fucking dismantled existence. But it's all I'm gonna say.